Hey guys, what's going on? Dan here from DanBradleyOfficial.com. Thanks ever so much for checking out my Moto Support review. Now throughout this review, I'm going to show you guys exactly what Moto Support is all about. In fact, right now I'm here inside the membership area and I'm going to be taking you through exactly what this software does, showing you guys how it all works, and of course giving you my opinion on the feasibility of this software going forward. Of course, we're going to be talking about the funnel. There are going to be some upgrades that are going to be made available to you when you pick up Moto Support, and we're going to be taking a look at those in depth and discussing exactly what sort of value those have. And of course, going to be looking at the sales page, take a look at the claims they're making, and you do have a couple of options on the sales page, so do stay tuned for that, because I'm going to give you some very clear advice on which of the two options I personally recommend that you do pick up. And finally, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my custom bonus bundle that you're going to be able to pick up when you decide to grab Moto Support through the link below this YouTube video. So stay tuned for those bonus reveal as well. Now, if this is your first time on the channel, welcome in. Thanks ever so much for being here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, click the bell to be notified about up and coming product launches. In addition, it does give me a massive help if you can quickly smash that thumbs up button, give this video a quick like, so I can continue to create content like this for you. Sound fair enough? Okay, then let's dive straight in to Moto Support and check out exactly what this system is all about. Now, Moto Support is going to enable you guys to basically have your own help desk, but this is a help desk on steroids. Now, of course, there's lots of different companies that you can go to for help desks. And they all pretty much come with a monthly subscription fee. So you're paying an amount monthly. Sometimes they charge you for the number of users. So you have what's called seats. So it might be, let's say, $10 or $20 a seat, whatever it's going to be. And you're going to pay for however many people are in your support desk network. The way in which Moto Support changes this is it's going to give you two options. So you've got Moto Support, which is a one-time payment that's actually going to be enabled to be installed on your own servers, on your own hosting, and that comes in at $47 one time. The other option is to go with the cloud-based version, which is what you're seeing right here. This is where they're going to host it for you. So they'll host it for you, and you'll just basically have login details, so you can log in, this is the most common type, and I think for most of you guys watching, this is probably going to be the most useful, and that's going to come in at a $27 monthly subscription. Now, in terms of a subscription price, that's a pretty great price, particularly when I show you what is under the hood. So let's dive into the dashboard. Let's take a quick look at this. So on the left-hand side here, you can see you've got a number of different options, and we're starting here on the dashboard, okay? This is what you're going to see when you first log in, and this is really going to be probably the most important screen to tell you exactly what is going on inside your businesses. So you've got here the number of open tickets. So these are open tickets that are waiting for someone to respond to. You've got the number of tickets that have been closed, the number of tickets that are on hold, number of customers that are waiting on customer, number of tickets that are waiting on customer, and the number that have been resolved. So of course this is going to give you a really good idea about how many tickets are coming in, how many you're waiting to hear back from the customer so you can't yet answer them, how many you've resolved, how many are on hold because maybe you've put them on hold because you've got to go and check something, or maybe you have to do something, or you've got to wait. For example, if it's a user, you could put them on hold and get manager approval for a refund, for example, something like that, whatever it is that you guys are doing. Now you'll see here today's tickets, so you can see the number of tickets coming in by the hours, so you can see exactly how many this is going. Now of course this is just a demo site, so there's not much activity going on. In fact, all the activity I have to create to make things happen. But obviously if you know, depending on how busy your business is, then of course you would see stuff coming in here over this particular timeline. Of course, you're also going to get customer satisfaction, which again is going to be really important for making sure that you're meeting the needs of the customer and the fact that your employees, your virtual assistants, whoever it is that's answering the support tickets, is answering them in the best way possible. So you've got responses received, how many people rated the response the best, good or not good. Okay? So that's the dashboard there. You can go to the next page, which is products. So you can enter in a product domain, host URL port, all that sort of stuff. And of course, they're going to give you all of the training that you need as well to make this really easy here in the help section. But you can add all of your different products. Now, if you're a vendor over on, let's say, JVZoo, ClickBank, any of those sort of places, then you can add in lots of different products so that basically people can select those products and you can give support based on that, okay? Now, this is really awesome because what this shares is that when someone comes to your support desk, you don't have to ask, okay, and which product is this about? So, for example, they say, hey, I never got my login details. Well, the first message I have to send back is, okay, really sorry to hear that you're having an issue. What product is it you're trying to access? Then they've got to respond back, oh, I'm trying to access blah, 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 blah. And then I can respond back to, okay, have you checked your spam folder? I've resent it to you now, the confirmation. And that's kind of how things flow. With this, you're going to be able to add in products so you know exactly what that customer is there for, and therefore you can give the tailored support if you're doing several different products. Now, this is unlimited, guys. Of course, you can add as many in this and grow as you and your business does. Okay, this is a really cool thing. Tickets is the next one. So, of course, you've got tickets here that are going to be opened 5, 7, 9. All right, and you can change the priority between low, medium, high, and urgent. And here you can change, obviously, the outcome, open, close, on hold, waiting on customer. So, for example, if I change this to waiting on customer, it's going to change color. And back in my dashboard, you'll see there that it's gone to 1, waiting on customer. So, everything is color coded, which I do really like, because it means that of course, everything is going to be really easy to do. Now, you can see here that it's a very simple text input field, is the word I was looking for. You can basically just type into this really easily to reply back to your particular customers, okay? Now, you're going to see all of their information over here, okay, their name, whatever else, and tickets that they have raised. Of course, if someone's raising multiple tickets, they've got multiple issues, then it's all going to be in one place, and you're going to be able to see back. So if they say, look, hey, I'm still having an issue with this, but they've opened a new ticket, then you don't have to search very far. You just go back up, look at the old ticket, okay, click on that, and therefore now this is going to open up as the old ticket, so you can see all of the communication between them. Alright, you can of course type in there, you can add in videos, images, all that stuff. You can make attachments if you want to, and that of course is all going to get sent out to them. So that's kind of tickets, that's where everything is here, so that you can manage support in a really easy way. Now, in terms of operators, you can add operators, okay, so you can basically add people either to several products or just to one particular product to provide support. Now, if you've got a team of, let's say you've got a team of 20 people and there's maybe 5 or 6 people who are trained up to deal with issues on every product in your range, in your line, then you can add them to all products. If there's somebody who's maybe new, or perhaps someone who just specializes in one particular product, then you can actually just add the operator to only deal with tickets coming in about a certain product. Now, this also means that, of course, you can outsource particular things as well. So if you want to outsource a particular product, maybe you did a product launch, maybe you're sharing it with somebody else, and you're going to put a VA in, a virtual assistant, or someone like that, a PA, personal assistant, to put them in, and they're just going to deal with that particular launch, that particular product, that particular customer base, whatever it's going to be, then you can set that in here, and you can add these operators inside the dashboard here. Next step is your customers. Okay, so you're going to see customers. Now, you can add a customer in manually if you want to do that, but obviously customers are going to come in here normally when they actually create an account, and we're going to look at that in just a second, the accounts that they can create to actually open support tickets with you guys. Autoresponder connection, so you're going to be able to connect a number of different autoresponders, and I guarantee whichever autoresponder that you're using is probably here. There's pretty much everything that you're going to be expecting. Aweber, ActiveCampaign, Drip, GetResponse, MailChimp, SendLane, SendReach, Infusionsoft, HubSpot, all of the big name autoresponders, and you can just simply connect these up, account ID, API tokens, etc., or whatever it is that you need, okay, Aweber codes, all that good stuff. Down into settings, then you're going to be able to change actual settings for your business. So autoresponders, site settings, you can change the logos, of course, the favicon images up in the top here. You can change all that. You can set the colors to match your brand, change the name, all that good stuff. Put in your information, of course. You can add set tags. You can add in auto replies, okay? So you can make this really easy so that, particular messages get sent, hey, thanks ever so much for contacting support. One of the team will be with you shortly. You can set all of that sort of stuff up here, okay? You can set up mail settings, reset your password, registration, mail templates, okay? How to verify their accounts, all of that good stuff when they do create an account to contact you. Of course, you've got help, so you've got full-on help decks, although it might be a little bit before the launch, it's probably not been added yet, but this will be a full help section here that you're going to be able to use. Now that's what you're going to see as an admin. Of course, there's basically 3 different versions of this that you're going to see. You're going to see what you're going to get. This is going to be the admin version of Moto Support. The second one is you're going to see basically the dashboard of an operator. So this is basically what the operator is going to see their end, and they're just going to be basically dealing with tickets. Okay, that's what their thing is going to be all about, depending on the level of access that you've given them in the operations functions of which tickets they should see. And then, of course, you would then have the customers. So let me just bring over the customer side, which is over here. So this is what it's going to look like for a customer. Now, of course, you're going to be able to change colors, logos. You're going to be able to set this up for yourself, and they're going to see their tickets that they've got here. And of course, they can open a new ticket. All right, they just simply click Create Ticket. They're going to be able to select the product, so you know exactly what the product is. They're going to be able to select the priority, although of course you can change this. But let's say it's something high, and let's say it's refund. Hi, I want to refund whatever it is that they're going to be sending out. All right, all the usual stuff. Okay, thanks. Okay, Moto Support, they can put attachments on it if they want to, such as a receipt or some sort of proof of purchase, and they can send it, okay? And that's now going to open up a new ticket. It's ticket number 10, and it's going to send that ticket through to your dashboard, okay? So you're going to have this then over here, which of course then you'd be able to go through and actually respond to, okay? So here it is, they've marked it as high, you've marked it as open. We could drop that back down to low if we want to say it's a low priority, medium priority, whatever, okay? And the customer's not going to see that. They'll see this one here, waiting on customer, so it's changed. So they'll see this here, waiting on customer. They're going to see this. So agent responded. Sorry, I'm looking at my other screen, realizing you guys aren't going to see that. It's changed, waiting on customer, agent responded. Okay, so it's changed that over here, exactly what you put on the right-hand side. Okay, so let's move on from here. Let's dive in to this particular page here. Now this is the page you're going to see when you decide to grab Moto Support. Link down below this YouTube video here, you're going to get through to this page. So you're going to get a little bit more information on this particular page. You can scroll down, get some more information about the product, and see how this stacks up compared to other products. Now, of course, as I mentioned, you do have the 2 account levels. You've got the $47 one time that you will need to host. The second option is the cloud-based service where they're going to host it all for you. You're basically going to have exactly what we've seen here, $27 monthly. You can see how that compares to Freshdesk, HubSpot, and eDesk. So let's go and take a look at the funnel. Now, as I said to you guys, 2 options, $47 one time or $27 monthly. Upgrade number 1 is the Moto chatbot. This is $27. It's a customizable chatbot that's going to link into Moto Support. So let's go and check this out. This is the page here. This is the upgrade page that you guys are going to see. Now what this is basically a live chatbot, so you can put, on like the bottom of websites, you can put a little bit of code on the bottom of the websites and people can live chat with you. Well, the beauty of this is that you can have the live chat linked into your support desk. So it doesn't matter how they actually contact you, it doesn't matter if they send a support ticket or they come into the chatbot, everything is going to be together under the one user, so you can always find that person's comments. Now, of course, you can set this up in many different ways. You can have automation, which is going to automatically respond to them, and you can also have it, of course, to come through manually. Now, personally, I would set it up to have some sort of simple automation when people first come in. So, for example, maybe something like, hey, thanks for contacting us, how can I help you? Would be a really easy automation. And then when they put, hi, I want a refund, if it picks up the word refund in there, you can say, hey, sorry to hear that you want a refund. Please open a ticket here. click for them to open a ticket, and then they can go through and open a ticket without you actually needing to waste man hours responding with the link. All right. But if they put something like, can you give me a little bit more information about product X, or is such and such compatible with something else? Perhaps something that you're not going to have a standard answer to, or that you may need to investigate. Then you can have that and say, okay, please give us a moment and one of the team will be with you right away. Something like that. That's how I would personally use it. So you don't need to see every single message. If someone's just saying, you know, I want a refund, or something like, you know, does such and such, you know, how much does it cost to buy such and such? And you can say, okay, it costs $27, whatever it is. You can automatically put that information in. Now, this is pretty much all that it is. It's a chatbot. However, it does also only cost $27, which is pretty reasonable. So one-time payment, $27, and you can add this to as many sites as you want to be able to basically get them chatting back to you. So for $27, this is a complete no-brainer. I can't believe it's only $27. That's ludicrous. Should really be probably, you know, $49 or $69, but hey, that's the price they've gone for, $27. So I would definitely grab that. It's a complete no-brainer. Upgrade number 2 is a 100 license resale package, $297. This means you're going to pay $297 one time. You're going to be able to sell 100 licenses to this system. Now, bear in mind, that's going to be 100 licenses of the $47 one-time download that they're going to need to put on their own servers. It's not 100 licenses in the cloud-based, okay? Obviously not. That would cost a lot more money. So bear that in mind. But if you've got some people that you want to sell this to, that's $297. Obviously, one time you get 100 licenses, so you're paying what's that, $29 a license, right? To get that. No, $2.97. Sorry, a license to be able to get that. All right. Bonus number 3 is the White Label Club. So let's take a look at this one. So this is the White Label Club. This is going to give you basically a huge amount of templates and all sorts. So you get a number of different products. You've got all of these WordPress themes that you're getting. You've got HTML website templates, you've got graphics, you've got logos, you've got banners, you've got all of that sort of good stuff. And that is going to cost you $97, okay? So themes, plugins, templates, graphics, logos, all of that good stuff, $97. So if you're looking to give your website a bit of a spruce too, $97, and that's definitely going to work for you. And the final upgrade is a very interesting upgrade that I do want to talk about. This is actually going to allow you to hire support desk agents. So you have 2 options. You have general support, so someone who's going to be able to work. They're working just for you, live, 8 hours a day, answering your support questions. They can reply to non-technical issues and refer more specialized tickets to you or to your team. And the cost of that is $800 a month. It's an ongoing subscription. Or the other option is, again, 8 hours a day, and they will respond to any support tickets, which means they can be trained up specifically for your business to answer technical issues, non-technical issues, handle everything for you, and that's $1,800 a month. Now, in terms of what it would cost you to put somebody in, it really depends on where you are and where you live. Now, if you're if you're based in the States or Canada, the UK, any sort of first world country that labor is expensive, then it's probably going to cost you more than $1,800 a month in both salaries, of course, where to put somebody in, if you've got to pay for laptops for them, taxes, all that sort of stuff. It's probably going to cost you more than that. However, if you live somewhere cheaper, you might be able to actually just get your own person in for less money than that. Okay, so it really does depend on where you are and what you're trying to do, but I definitely do see this as a really awesome system. Now, the guys behind this product have been playing this game for 10 years or longer, releasing new products, and really do support them and work with them, which is why I can recommend MotoSupport with a lot of confidence and a lot of faith that they're going to support this product, keep it updated, and make sure that everything works really well. Also, they've got great support, so I know that when you're plugging into their support network, it is a really, really great offer. Now, personally, I think this $1,800 one is much better because they're going to be able to handle all tickets. This $800, I'm not entirely sure what they would class as specialized. I guess that would be anything technical, anything to actually do with the specific system or the software and stuff. So depending on what you're selling, but if you're just doing something general, apologies for the birds in the background, if you're doing something general, then maybe this one will be enough. Otherwise, you are going to need the specialist support. You can obviously cancel this any time, guys. You can do a month. If it's not working out, you can cancel. That's no problem, but definitely have a think about that. All right, so $800, $1,800 per month. Now, let's move on to those bonuses, okay? Now, of course, as always, there is going to be plenty of affiliates offering this, and there's going to be plenty of affiliates who are going to give you some sort of PLR rubbish, or they're going to just give you the vendors bonuses. Now, first of all, you're going to get all of the vendor bonuses. So everything that the vendor's giving away, you're going to get when you purchase through me. In addition, you're going to get 4 custom bonuses that we've made exclusively for Moto Support clients only. All right. So this is one of the benefits that I guess I have over smaller affiliates, is that I'm actually able to have people work on bonuses exclusively for a launch, and make sure that you guys get the most amount of value. So I'm not giving you bonuses that have nothing to do with Moto Support, that have no value whatsoever. They're 4 very key bonuses that I know are going to help take your support to the next level. So bonus number 1, why your customers hate you and leave. It sounds really strong, doesn't it? Sound quite a powerful bonus. And it is, okay? This is going to be talking about why you're bleeding customers and you won't even know what you're doing wrong. All right? So we're going to discover why your customers hate you, why you're not engaging enough with your customers, and how to fix that, okay? Where to plug the gap and stop the customers from walking out the front door. Bonus number 2, 25 needs of your customers and why you aren't meeting them. So these are customer needs, all right? Customers have some really strange needs, and these are constantly changing. And particularly now when we're in this world that's filled with technology and social media, and people's real needs have changed when it comes to customer support. And we're going to be discovering the needs of your customers and how to build a winning strategy to not just meet those needs, to not just be, an okay company, but to actually wow them at every opportunity. And if you get this right, guys, you're set up. These are the customers that will love you for life, okay? Bonus number 3, 30 ways to improve the customer experience. Okay, this is going to show you how to think of yourself as the customer. Now, Moto Support on its own is great. It's a great tool, and you're definitely moving in the right step. However, in addition to this Moto Support review, I wanted to show you guys how to think of yourself as a customer and really help clients move through the customer journey so that actually dealing with your business is an enjoyment, not a chore. All right, so for example, if you ever think about, companies where you have to sit on the phone for hours and wait for them, it's usually companies as well you hate ringing, like gas or electricity or banks or something, and you're waiting and waiting. That is bad customer service. And we're going to show you 30 ways to basically shape up. All right. Bonus number 4 is how to deal with angry customers' complaints. All right. Now, doesn't matter if you've got the best product in the world, you've got the best service in the world, you guys are going to be plugging in Moto Support, which is really awesome. There's going to be 1 or 2 people that are just going to complain. That's the nature of having a business. But I'm going to show you a strategy that you can use to turn a very negative situation and flip it round into a positive customer experience. Now, let me tell you from experience that if you can get a customer that was angry, that wanted to complain, that was kind of thinking that everything was a little bit poop, and you can turn that around and turn that customer into actually loving your brand, that is a customer that you have for life. All right, so with that being said, this pretty much brings me to the end of this Moto Support review. Those are the bonuses there that you've got. We've talked through all the upgrades. Go through and take a look. Now, when you click on that blue button, that's going to take you over to the sales page where, of course, you can grab your copy of Moto Support and secure my custom bonuses. Custom bonuses will be instantly available for you via the affiliate network, so you can grab them straight away. Of course, if you're not happy with anything at all, you do have 15 days money-back guarantee, and my support desk is only ever a link away. All of these pages have a link to my support team. You can contact me at any time. Alright, my support team is really good. We're always responding as fast as we can, and we'll do everything we can to help you with your purchases, whatever they may be. So thanks ever so much for watching. If you've not yet subscribed, make sure you do click the subscribe button, click that bell, because we release new videos like this almost every single day. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a thumbs down, and I will see you guys on the next video. This has been my Motorsport review. Bradley out.